Hello. I don't know if I can see the chat. Can everybody see me? Can someone leave a message, that one person that's in here, to see if that chat... I don't know why I can't see the chat in this. Hello. How you guys doing? I can't see the chat, so I don't know if maybe someone hasn't said anything yet, but if somebody's in here, can you say what's up so I can see if the chat is available to me? Doesn't seem available. Hello? Oh, there you go. What's up from Australia? That's cool. The chat does pop up right here. From the land down under. How's everybody doing? Thought I'd check in and kind of give a rundown of how life is out on the property and kind of chat about some things. I can see just over the mountains is where the fires are in Los Angeles. It's been pretty crazy, but everything's been nice and peaceful and beautiful here. No, I'm not in Australia. I'm in California. How's the sound and everything? Can you hear me all right? It's beautiful weather over here in California. It's like perfect. This is what you want for in the desert. It's no wind over here, even though the winds have been creating such a problem for the fires over there. But here it's been absolutely perfect. Beautiful. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the chat. I see 5 people in here. Awesome. How are you doing? Jimmy Larsen here. I figured I'd do a quick little property check-in, just hanging out right now. Staying safe from these fires out over these mountains behind us, behind you. Yeah, it's been pretty hectic in Los Angeles, as everybody knows. Definitely, my heart goes out to some of the people out there. But out here on the off-grid, it's been perfect. How's everybody doing today? So I got gifted this cowboy hat. I'm not trying to be one of those trendy cowboy people, but you know, I live out in the desert. So kind of fits the bill. Kind of seems like the whole cowboy thing's quite a trend these days, but especially out here in America. I don't know about where you guys are from. But yeah, I'm just out. Hello from France. What is it? Bonjour. We're out here in California on my off-grid property, my off-grid compound in the about 2 hours from Los Angeles. And right now we're just kind of sitting in perfect blue skies, sunny, no wind weather. Yet over in California, or I'm sorry, in Los Angeles, it's like apocalyptic. I mean, I haven't really checked in today. I don't know if, does anybody have any news? I haven't really watched the news. I've just been kind of... What's up, Addie Sparrow? What are they? The shark wheels of mine? They're a new kind of style of wheel that has little channels in it that push away dirt. And I've used a lot of different kinds of wheels for all terrain and off grid, and these ones have been really the best because they give you the most selection for doing tricks. The hardness, there's a couple different ones. I have an 89 and a 90, or I'm sorry, 79 and a 95. And you can get them on the website. Thanks for the likes, everybody. I really appreciate that. We got 11 people in here, which is pretty cool. Well, welcome to the Off-Grid Property. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm just kind of, I'm hanging out in these beautiful weather. 2 hours away from me is all those devastating wildfires in Los Angeles. And this kind of shows you that, you know, when you live off grid, yeah, it's harsh out here, but when it comes to apocalyptic situations that happen in cities, I mean, I'm safe and comfortable. It's just another day for me out here. I can't believe how beautiful it is. Let's see if I can get a little more vloggy for you guys. Thank you. That was fun. Welcome to the Wild Wild West, my friends. Having trouble seeing a bit. The screen's so far away, but yeah, so out here on the off-grid property, it's, sunny, really sunny. It's like the most perfect day. I can't even believe it's January. So what do you guys want to talk about? Any questions about what we got going on here, about anything about skateboarding? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the chat. It's like Morador here. How long have you been living at this property? It's been about 4 years. Living off grid, out in the middle of the desert. Yep. And I'm sorry to hear that it's like Mordor there. Where is it Mordor? Is that in the UK? I kind of missed who it was who said that. See if I can come a bit closer. Oh, Yorkshire. Yeah, that makes sense. Is that where Dan Webbs is from too, Yorkshire? I've been to Yorkshire before. I've been to England before. I know it. I actually happened to go to England when there was like a hurricane, or well, it wasn't. Yeah, I guess it was a hurricane slash whatever you call like a sideways tornado. I forget what they're called. Microburst, I think is the word. Yeah, I mean, so just behind me in those mountains back there, on the other side of those mountains is Los Angeles and the fires. Yesterday there was a big smoke plume. But out here on the off-grid property, it's just quiet, beautiful weather. This is the kind of weather you dream of. Rarely can I do like videos like right out here in the open, because sometimes it gets pretty windy. And it's wild because the Santa Ana winds have been destroying Los Angeles, but I haven't felt any heavy winds here, so, which is weird because normally I feel them there. How far away? I'm 2 hours from the city. Yep. Off-grid life, baby. It's just nice and peaceful out here. There's someone riding by on a gator right now. Was it a big adjustment setting up and getting all your off-grid system in place? Yes, but I've been doing this for years. I've had 3 different properties. I'm sorry, I missed that question. Let me see if I can see that one question. I missed the last question. How far are you from the grocery? I see. Okay. I am about 30-40 minutes from the grocery store. Sorry, I'm watching these people on this quad to see what they're doing. I've actually never seen that quad before, so I'm a little like out here. Yeah, I miss the grid sometimes. I mean, miss is a relative word for me, because missing means that, like, I go to the grid when I need to. I go to the grid to skate or get supplies, you know. So I get my fill here out on the property, and then I go into the city and I get my fill there. Dig your skate vids. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I do what I can out there. I've been skating for almost 3 decades, so. It's quiet and peaceful out here. I just am absolutely really enjoying it today and the last couple days. It's been so nice. It's kind of weird for January. Like, I mean, it snows here sometimes, and it hasn't even rained or snowed or anything. Blue hearts and prayer hands to you as well. Yeah, so I'm only going to hang out on this chat for a little bit. I just wanted to check in with everybody and just kind of give them an idea of what life is out here on the grid, and just kind of how things have been. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. I'm just kind of hanging here, you know. It gets lonely out here sometimes, so I figured I'd, you know, have a little conversation with my my YouTube fam, because I appreciate all of you guys. And, you know, I've been building up this channel, and I'm still going to keep going. It's not easy. As you can see, I built this entire off-grid compound offline. I didn't like have a YouTube or anything. I mean, I know a lot of people profit off of building up their off-grid compounds. No, I haven't skated it, but I have thought about it too. I enjoy your off-grid skateboarding. You should do some stuff with the Dern brothers. I have. If you look, I've done a lot of things with the Dern brothers. I've skated with them a bunch. I was at their 100K subscriber party. I have some clips in that. Yeah, I mean, the thing about living off grid and being a skater, a lot of people don't realize this, is most of my time is spent just trying to survive out here. And I spent so much time building up this place that I really didn't have much time for skating. And I figured, I travel a lot too, so I figured I'd just go skate, you know, in the city when I go get supplies and stuff. I filmed 2 video parts and built the entire Off-Grid Skater Instagram in the last 4 and 5 years. At the same time, built up this whole compound. So my time has been completely limited, unfortunately and fortunately, because it's nice to stay busy, but you know, it's you know, a lot of people, I would love to build stuff here, and I've had lots of plans, but I'm a pretty fluid person. I move and travel a lot, so I don't know. I don't know kind of how to answer that. I have a couple ramps. I've skated here a little bit. I've more skated like some of the abandoned structures out in the middle of the desert, because I'm all about like the adventure too. I'm not really the kind of person who likes to sit still on my own property, believe it or not, which is weird. I know a lot of off-gridders do spend a lot of time on their property, maybe, I don't know. That would be cool. I've had some ideas for some skatable landscaping as well. Yeah. Do you guys understand? I mean, I try to tell people that all the time. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I do what I can. How long are you staying in Cali for? Are you going back to AC? It sure looks nice up your way. It's been cloudy and rainy. Hey Sue, what's up? Um, I am not in Arizona. Obviously, I'm back on my property in California, and I don't know. I'm sorry to hear that it's cloudy and rainy up there, but I'm sure, I miss all you guys and definitely want to make my way up there sometime soon. It's kind of strange. It hasn't even snowed yet up there. The whole West Coast is like, just when you think the weather's going to get good, it gets weird again. This year has been weird. It's been really dry and really rainy. But yeah, a lot of plans for this YouTube channel. What are some of the things that you guys out there want to see on my channel? I mean, yes, I'm off-grid skater and I do a lot of off-grid stuff, but it almost cut me out there, it seemed like. So, to most of you people out there, what kind of content do you enjoy seeing? Because I do a lot of things, as you can see. I have an off-grid compound. I skateboard a lot. I travel a lot. I plan on adventuring. I'd like to go to some different places in the world. Is that something that you guys would like to see? Or would you like to see homesteading stuff? Just trying to kind of gauge I only got 16 people in there, so I imagine only 3% of you are going to answer. Love the travel and cool skate spots. Nice. Thank you. Yes. Appreciate that. I've been traveling and doing this for like 30 years, guys. And I just started putting it onto YouTube because, YouTube's become really easy to use. It used to be a lot harder and cheesier. I kind of wish in some ways I would have known to like document all this stuff sooner through YouTube, but I just wasn't in a mind state where I felt comfortable putting myself out there like that. But yeah, as you guys can see, I work really hard at this channel and I'm trying to build it up. And skatable furniture. Yeah, that would be cool. Kind of like Andy Anderson. Like and subscribe. The land is awesome. Thank you. Nice. I do take advantage of it. Like I said, I've been out here about 4 years. So 5 years. I've had 3 different off-grid properties. 2 of them are been in the desert, one of them in the forest over the past 2 decades. And I've spent a lot of time off-grid, and I definitely do appreciate it and take advantage of it. I'm also the thing is, guys, I also can't sit still a lot. I like to travel too, and I've traveled all over the world, and I kind of want to do some more traveling, because you can't be at this property all the time. I mean, I'm just not the kind of person that sits still. I hope you guys can appreciate that and understand that. I don't know. I'll sit still when I'm old and can't move anymore. But yeah, this place has been pretty fun. I've put a lot of work into it. Thank you. I appreciate that little inspo on the traveling. I have tried surfing, but there's no ocean around me. And like I said, my time is so limited between skateboarding, content creation, working my full-time. I have another business that's not content creation at the moment. And then I've built this entire compound, which has been a lot of work over the last couple of years. But yeah, guys, for all of you who do watch my channel, you can definitely expect to see some more traveling this upcoming summer. Once it gets hot around here, I'm gonna start checking out some more places. I was down in Arizona over the holidays to visit some family, and I meant to take a road trip out into the deserts there. I have some ideas, so you guys can expect some stuff like that coming up. Yeah, there's a lot of, I think this channel is going to be really cool. I'm just still trying to kind of figure out how to live the lifestyle of a YouTube content creator and kind of what I want to do the most with this channel. So you guys are going to see a lot of experimentation as far as the types of content, but I think eventually we'll kind of narrow down what works the best for this channel. It's weird because I don't really like documenting my off-grid homesteading stuff that much. I don't like working on stuff and having a camera sitting there. I don't know why. I mean, I see a lot of people do that. So like I said, I built this whole place without even really documenting it. And no, I don't make, I mean, I have a guitar. I do like music. I would love to make music, but not that good. And like I said, I have so many endeavors, it's almost impossible for me to keep up with any of them. I feel pretty run thin. My time is pretty thin. But yeah, so I had to get some water. Let's go inside for a second. You guys want to come inside? Howdy. You guys are gonna get a sneak peek of my home. I figured you were an entrepreneur and did other stuff outside of skateboarding. Yeah. This is my place, guys. Out in the middle of the desert. I really need some water. Hold on. Oh, I have this candle still burning. Have you done a grind on your front stairs? It's kind of janky. I think I would break it if I did. Right behind me is where all the magic happens for the content creation on that little computer. And I just have those windows set up. Oh, whoo, I needed that water. Oh boy. Yeah, it was super cold last night and I ran out of pellets from my pellet stove behind me and then Voo. Yo, what's up, Voo? I've been thinking about you. What's goody? I miss you, man. I hope you're doing well. I was like looking for your Instagram. I will be. I was looking for your Instagram. I couldn't find it. You deleted it or something? Or maybe I was you changed the name? Wow, I needed that water. Whew. All right. Most skateboarders have to do other things outside of skateboarding unless they have a lot of sponsors. I have a lady and a dog, but they're not here right now. Yeah, I do have a skateboard collection, actually. Much love and blessings. New gram is Voo's Life 702. Hey, you guys should check out Voo's Life 702. He's the homie. He's a ripper, too. One of my favorite skateboarders from Vegas. He's a cool dude. Yeah, I do actually have a skateboard collection. And I also have this VHS collection. Check that out, guys. Let's see the skateboards. I kind of have them buried right now. Let me see what I can show you. I mean, I have just some kind of random setups right here. Got the off-grid monster wheel setup. A couple other weird setups, and all my boards are over here in a box. Look at, got the blockhead stencil. Yeah, all my boards are over here. I can't get to them. I don't feel like burying them out. Cool decks, thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna be on here for another, let's say, 20-ish minutes. So feel free to ask away any more questions you might have about what is gonna happen with the Off-Grid Skater YouTube channel. The kinds of things you wanna see me do. Like I said, I got some plans. I'm pretty excited. It's gonna be a fun, wild one this year. I was thinking about doing some traveling this year. I got some places I want to go. You guys want to see some traveling to some off-grid spots, maybe around the world, around the US? Maybe go back to Alaska for a bit. I'm from New York, Vu, originally. Yeah, we'll go to New York. New York ain't off-grid though, but I'll go. I'll definitely. I always love New York. It has a special place in my heart as a kid, and going there. Slab City. Yeah, I could check out Slab City. My own wheels are out. They've been out. Go check it out on Shark Wheels, or you can look. There's a link in my bio and all that stuff. Go grab yourself a pair. Use the code Off-Grid Skater to get a discount on those wheels. I don't really have much to skate here. I mean, if we went down to the Quonset hut, I have a couple things in there, but I don't really skate too much on my property. I kind of use my property as just a sanctuary and a place to go in between traveling and going to, you know, I go to the city or I skate abandoned stuff in the area. I like the adventure of skating. I have trouble sitting at my house, to be honest with you. I mean, I hang out here, but only when I want to rest and kind of create. Now it's been like a place to create content a lot since I'm not building as much as of lately. But yeah, kind of an impromptu tour of the house. So yeah, if I got some more content coming out. Got my usual video on Sunday. Hey, as a matter of fact, I don't know if any of you guys are regular watchers, but if you are, let me know what you think the best day for me to put out content. No, I haven't been to Skatopia, but I was supposed to go when I was younger, and I had something going on. I couldn't go, but yeah, I definitely need to check out Skatopia. Do you guys like when I do kind of interviews with other off-gridders and homesteaders and kind of people who are living outside the box? Like, does anybody have a favorite episode that they recently saw that I made? Any feedback is really helpful right now for me and this channel as we grow and grow here. Yes, please check those wheels out. They're fun. You can do a lot of crazy all-terrain skating with them. And I would really appreciate it. I get a little commission off of each wheel that sells. Thanks, David Scott. Any day is good. Interviews are interesting. Any day is good. Videos are interesting. Okay, cool. Thanks for the feedback, guys. I really appreciate it. Who's the other off-grid guy that you found me through? Are you talking about Skate Nomad? You guys really like the Alaska footy, huh? Howdy. What's up, Juan? Juan Kenobi, howdy. I got gifted this hat over the holidays by my mom, of all people, which is weird. Because it's not like we're country necessarily. My mom's from New York City originally, actually. But yeah, things change as society changes. And what you do in your life leads you to different places and situations. Well, I like that you guys enjoy the Alaska episodes because I truly love Alaska. Good hat is essential. That guy with the glasses and the quarter pipe, you were shredding. Guy with the glasses and the quarter pipe, I was shredding. Guy with the glasses. Guy, oh. Oh, I know who you're talking about. The Illusion. Wouldn't it be cool if I started a off-grid property out in Alaska? I've been wanting to do that. That's another goal of mine. The Illusion is an epic human. Very true. It's funny that you said he kind of looked like Jake Phelps. So, what, the starting a compound, off-grid property up in Alaska? Excuse me. Gets dry out here. Sometimes you get dust in your throat and you gotta spit that out. There's the reason why cowboys spit. So funny how like American culture has shifted to how cowboy is popularity. Yeah, the fires are only 2 hours away from me. But yeah, all of a sudden everybody in America is a cowboy. It's really, really weird because I'm not trying to say I have always, but I've always loved country music, and I'm not someone who's raised on country music or anything, but I definitely enjoyed the folk aspect of country music. Yeah, Alaska is cold. But then when I started living out in the deserts, I started relating even more to country lifestyle, and then turns out that somehow coincided with the trends of people living out in the desert and off-grid and all that stuff. And next thing you know, it's 2025 and I'm wearing a cowboy hat. You're right, I should. No, everybody's cowboying. Everybody's off-grid. It shows like the way that the economy has changed to where people have become more self-reliant. And it's funny because like cowboy lifestyle really ties into self-reliance. So I think that's why it's happening. But it's interesting for someone like me or someone like you. I know, I gotta figure out how to get the link in my bio. Yeah, you're right about that, David. Probably is pretty bad for you. I mean, living out in the desert is no glamorous life as much as Instagram, social media, and popular society has made it out to be. I mean, it's definitely a gnarly way of living. I don't know if I could see myself living in the desert forever, guys. as much as it might seem cool and look good on camera and all that BS. I don't think the desert's gonna be my end goal here. Hope you guys can understand and appreciate that. So if any content you see of me in the deserts might be limited, because I really do like Alaska. Alaska's pretty cool. My nearest neighbor's like 1.5 miles, maybe 2 miles. There's one that's like 1 mile away, but I don't know if he's been there lately because he's old and he had a hip surgery. Nah, I'm not really. I've been to Tennessee. Nah, not really my vibe. Like, I'm originally from the East Coast, upstate New York and Pennsylvania, and that was kind of the fill for me. I love the expansiveness of the West Coast, and I don't know. I mean, I like it here, but desert lifestyle isn't something that you want to. I don't think it's like a live your whole life in the desert type thing. I mean, the people that I see that have lived in the deserts their whole life are pretty beat up. I like jungles. I mean, I like everything. I'm just an adventurer. I can't stop. I can't stop. Definitely don't want to sit out in the desert though for the rest of my life. Although it's fun while it lasts. It's been fun. I've been out here almost 6 years. I had another property down the road from this one, couple miles away. I renovated the place. It was completely abandoned in the desert. No, Florida's not my vibe. I'm kind of tired of like the standard. Oh, I hope you're okay. The guy who got hip surgery out here, he's a Vietnam vet. Got another, let's say, 15 minutes on here. So please ask away any questions you want. I really enjoy talking to people. We're just kind of talking about, you know, life out here in the off-grid, the future of this channel. Yeah. Kind of anything that comes up. Really appreciate all of you. It's really fun doing this stuff, kind of. I mean, it's hard to make content, but these lives are, I want to do more of these where I can actually have like conversations and go on adventures, but all in good time. Oh, the message was retracted. You have water out there? Yeah, I have water. Want to go see my water tank? Let's go check the water tank. Lower Alabama, nice. Which places are you visiting soon? I don't know. Do you guys have any suggestions? Any places you want to see? By the way, we're walking towards the water tank. This is so cool that I can like be on this and talk to you guys. Like, man, if only I would have known when I was younger that the future was going to be like this. I would have never have known. Lots of UFOs there in the Cali Desert. That's right. yeah, I'm definitely gonna go back to the redwood forest. Love that place. So yeah, here's my water system, guys. Oh, let me get that glare out of there. Got 2 water tanks. There's my water transport tote. I built this tire tower so that the water could gravity feed into the house. I did some of that. I did all that plumbing too. It's not the prettiest, but it's off grid. Sometimes I lose connection back here, so let me know if it gets spotty. A few more minutes, guys. Let's wrap it up with any other questions anyone has. You know, feel free to check if you, I'm sure all of you are familiar with my videos, but if you want to check more out, definitely go like them and do the whole thing to get that algorithm pumping and get people to kind of follow along on this adventure who want to see it. Oh. Them are huge. How long do they last me? I'm really sparing with water, so they can last me for a long time. One of them is mainly for agricultural use or washing stuff outdoors or needing water. Let's say a fire were to happen. It's kind of my fire tank. The other one is, I don't know, I go through about 200 gallons every 2 weeks, so 100 gallons a week maybe if I'm between me and my lady when we're really pumping. This little selfie stick's funny. A couple years ago I thought these things were so corny, but it really does help when you're making content. Any last minute questions, guys? It's getting kind of quiet out there. Thank you, Jez. I will. Please stay tuned. It's gonna be some really cool stuff coming up. Oh, cool. Yeah, David, thank you. I don't know how to not be real. Rains maybe a week's worth of time every year. It hasn't been much rain in the last year. But when there is rain, I do catch rain off of the roof and collect it into totes. Fill up that tank over there, that one, with rainwater. All right, guys. Well, is there anything else last minute? I got to get moving here. I'm going to start getting ready to make some dinner and kind of just keep it mellow. That's right, David. Life is too short to not have fun and kind of keep things going and enjoying the adventure. That's kind of what I'm all about. Yeah, so I got a video coming out on Sunday. Definitely check it out. And yeah, appreciate all of you and hope to talk to you guys on the next live chat. And take care of that lady. Thanks. All right, guys. Have a good day. Thanks for everything that you guys do out there. And, don't be afraid to go chase your dreams and go on adventures. And don't be afraid of change and taking risks. Life's too short to not. All right. Wish you all the best. I would love to have kids when the time is right. I'm going to be an old dad at this point, though. All right, guys. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.